Well, here's a look at the market for Tuesday, October the 26th, 2010. At emini Day Trader, of course, we like to take a look at the market profiles to give us a good handle on what we think the condition of the market is. So this was yesterday's profile, and this is today. I'm sorry. This was yesterday, and this is today. This one in here is what occurred overnight. So we had the down move intraday yesterday, and we're expecting some follow through. So when the market did sell off, here was yesterday's low. It did have a good move lower. We had potential support in around 78, and then our next one was down around 72. So it did come down through there, but it did not hit the next one. Um, so obviously some follow through there, and however, the fact that it could not uh, reach our next support, but instead, when the market did open in the regular trading hours right here, it did dip a little bit below the overnight low, just a little bit here. But I found it interesting. Did not get down to our next support, but instead uh, turned around and had a pretty good rally, pretty much for the rest of the day. So the areas that we're still looking at is probably in around 77 now as support. And it could also be around this area where the market has closed here today, which is more or less in the around the 1182 area. So that's really what we're looking at as far as trying to manage the market and how we're looking at it. Um, as far as our specific trades were today, we actually had three trades. They were all short trades. You can see just three of them today. And these were all good trades because we had that area up and around 81, 82 that we felt could very well act as a resistance area. Um, and it was one of the key areas that I was saying could act as support actually going into today. But of course, the market comes below that support switches and becomes resistance. So I actually got short right in here, and right in here. So you can see each one of these trades. This one actually ended up by being a break-even trade. It came down a bit, moved immediately for us a point, but then rallied up. So we're stopped at a break-even on that trade. But you can see both of these trades here. As a matter of fact, this came out to our entry and before it had that next nice down move. But we actually ended up with three trades, and the middle one here was break even. But the first and third trades were quite nice, easily reaching our first two objectives. And partial profits on the final 1/4 of our position, according to our trade management, where we have a model account where we exit half of our position at 3 ticks, 1/4 of our position at 6 ticks, and we follow our software to go ahead and exit that final 1/4 position. So worked out pretty good today and ended up, I think, with about I believe it was about a 6-point gain today. So not a bad day of trading considering it was a relatively quiet day. Entire day's range was under 10 points, which is below the average. So anyway, there'll be some ideas of how we traded it today and what we're looking for tomorrow. Any questions or comments, don't hesitate and get a hold of us. We're at eminidaytrader.com, and of course our email address there is info@eminidaytrader.com, and of course our phone number is also on the website. So always enjoy hearing your comments and questions, and don't hesitate in getting a hold of us. So as far as any upside, the next area up would be about 92, which would be our next. So basic support and resistance right now is 77 to 92. It's about a 15-point range, which would be a little bit higher than our average range right now. But those are sort of the parameters that we're looking for as far as the trade is occurring right now, with an expectation of tomorrow's range. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for taking time to view the video, and we'll see you again tomorrow.